Thank you so much for staying tuned. I have to take that break because emotions are flying when you talk about politics and economy. Any individual, group of individuals always have a thing or two to say about the current situation. Well, gentlemen, both the ones in the studio with me and the man in diaspora, please let's watch our emotions, okay? Let's watch our emotions so that we can just be logical in our analysis and anything that will rope you, because I don't know whether after talking on Edo, now please come and give evidence. I wouldn't want that, please. Let us say what we can substantiate. This goes to everyone here with me in the studio, and of course, Benjamin Mayor in diaspora. Right now, we're moving straight to Germany, where Benjamin is standing by. Okay, fine.
Benjamin has to wait.
No, hold on. He is part of this discussion. Okay. He has a right to share his own views and opinions. So please, you can't hush anybody. Now, let's get straight down to Benjamin. Benjamin, it was said that what really provoked the APC was the presence of a foreign, or will I say some foreign individuals dressed in black, trying to be there on the command of the PDP. They said they were there to protect their interests, so to speak. And APC saying they got aggravated, and that led to the scuffle you saw, or we saw 2 days ago. What do you have to say about the presence of bouncers invited to the court premises by the PDP?
Thank you, Mr. Wixie. You know, I see these things and I see these questions like you already know the truth and you're asking just like they are rhetorical questions. If you know Dr. Asio Godalo of the PDP very well, even before the election issue started, campaigns and all that, there are bouncers that have always been around him. So all these bouncers you saw, this is not the first time I'm seeing him with them. This is not the first time. I've seen Asio Godalo for more than 3 or 5 times on different occasions with these bouncers moving around him. So it's like a personal thing. They are naturally not drafted from any security organization to guide him and all that. And he has his own police escort and DSS attached to him. Fine. But why is this bouncer issue now is not becoming a thing? You know, if sickness will not go kill goat, wait till go do for him mouth. You understand? So these people have actually looked for a way to bring one or chaos in the court premises. These bouncers have always been there. Whenever you see, the day the election, pre-hearing tribunal started, Asio Godalo was in court. And in fact, these bouncers were there. Go and check the record. Go and check the video. I was there. I was there personally. I was there myself. So these bouncers were there. So why is it now that now bouncers who are in the court are now becoming an issue? Okay, now, if the governor of Edo State, the one that is there now for the main time before tribunal will decided to come to court today. And he now decided to come with his escort and all that. So will you not say you are not a police officer, you are not that one, you are not allowed to be there? We have seen some series of videos at the airport, somewhere where he carry hypermen around a governor, where hypermen are there, they are calling him different names, the Messiah and all that. We know how politics goes. But bouncers shouldn't have been a problem. It shouldn't have been an issue of raining violence in the court premises. That is what I continue to say. It shouldn't have been a problem that the opposition, APC people are coming there to come and attack him. It doesn't make any sense. It just simply shows that, look at how many people are pursuing him. Look at this video and you analyze yourself. Look at how many people who are pursuing only one person and they said is a bouncer. Police are there. Okay, as a bouncer, did he come there with prohibited weapon? For example, a gun, a sword, or anything that is not allowed in the court premises? No. Okay, what about if he's a bouncer? He has an interest in the election, in the proceeding process. We must tell ourselves the truth. And only the truth can we move Edo State forward. You know, the prof at the studio I knew right from time that he's an APC member. So he started from the beginning, like, he's not that, he's not this and all that. I like his first opening speech, which was well acceptable by me. But he got, let me use the word ignited by the word I said, people who are begging for crumbs. Prof, I wasn't referring to you. I've not seen you in the political thing, any of those videos that you are causing mayhem or you are causing violence. But what I'm trying to say is that those of us that you saw in PDP today, we have been in PDP for a very long time. Even when we moved to Labour Party because Peter Obi, we came back. And I personally, Benjamin Mayor, I campaigned for Obaseki. And I can categorically say, and you can quote me anywhere, I did not collect 1 naira to campaign for Obaseki. And I did not collect 1 naira when he was a governor. No 1 naira was given to me. I did that with my own money, and I will continue to do it because I know on that ticket, Obaseki was the only good thing that will have happened to Edo State. And it happened to Edo State. And I'm also saying, on this same ticket, in this Edo 2024, Aso Ighodalo was the best, and he still remained the best, that I will always tell you he is my candidate with my full chest. It's a democratic era. I have my right to support whoever I want to support, but let me support that person in peace and let the tribunal do their job. That is what I'm saying.
Benjamin, hold on now. I will come back to you. You've made a lot of points and, of course, a lot of sense in your analysis when you heard him, Festus. He said, if Azra goes out, those bodyguards are always with him, that they didn't pose any threat to anybody. Why was your party members agitated?
Wouldn't say. Prof has said a lot, and it's unfortunate that they are all seeing it from their own side. From what he just said, I just found out that Major is not a politician. You cannot be in PDP, go to Labour Party to support Obi and come back to PDP. Meaning you don't have what they call political value. That aside, that they are not politicians, they may not understand. This is Edo State. As it stands, is APC. So you coming to talk PDP is something that a lot of us don't want to hear. Let me just tell you the truth. So you cannot
the reason why you
I'm coming. You can't come to court premises as a bouncer and we don't even know you. It's not the person they were calling a bouncer is a threat because it's not a known person. It's only people that could say, this person, we don't first see him for outside the state, now bouncer. And you are coming to the court premises as a bodyguard to who now? See, Major said something in his first comment that people can go to the courtroom to observe proceedings. Yeah, it's allowed. But not every person should come to the courtroom. You are a bouncer, go to where you are doing your bouncing job. And if I swear is a very serious man, you are coming to court with your personal security, I guess the commissioner should be aware of that. There should be a clearance for that. Because you have your police orderly with you already. Now you also have a personal security duty known by you and you alone. So if the commissioner of police is not aware and the APC youth now understood that this man is a bouncer and may even be the governor inside may be at risk. Don't remember this same governor, while he was campaigning as a senator, his police orderly was killed at the airport. Do you remember? So we have every right to protect our governor in anywhere. So if we see you and we know that you can't come in, you can't come in. The man should be lucky that it was just a small touch they gave him.
Are you encouraging?
Yes. You know what I said? Should be lucky.
Hold on.
Listen.
Yes.
You were in this Benin. You were in this Benin when a police officer was killed. Up to today, nothing about it. Then our governor is seated, our lawyers are seated, our leaders are seated, and you are coming as a bouncer. They're asking you where are you going. You are raising your shirt. You saw the clip that lead to everything. Mr. Owe, don't answer yet. You saw the clip. Jesus. If you are coming to Edo State with your personal security, call the commissioner. Commissioner, I'm here with my personal security. Then the commissioner will have to inform the police. That was the man that was trying to raise someone. Yeah, that man. He was trying, this man on black. The commissioner will not call the police within the court premises. A man like this is coming with us where please should be allowed in. Not that you just come there asking questions, you are trying to raise shoulder. He should understand that in Benin, don't raise shoulder for us. I tell you, you don't do that. You don't raise shoulder for a Benin born. Now you are coming into a court premises. First, the man was not needed there. I was waiting for Major to tell me that was how someone that was supposed to be a witness was harassed. Have they ever harassed a witness coming to testify for or against any political party? No. Was he a witness? Was that man supposed to be the witness boss? No. What is he even doing there? See, there are court cases anybody can just enter to go and witness. Barrister, am I in order? There are court cases you just walk in. Yes, I want to sit down, observe. Not in a very serious matter like this. That man thought that whatever was happening in the court was a church play. No. Whatever is happening is a very serious business.
All right. I'll come back
I'm coming. No, I'm coming. Mr. Winsey,
please
relax.
What your emotions makes us.
The emotion is down. Now let me go back to the issue of the man that was branding the PA, the pump action gun. And I want to say this to the commissioner first. I know you just arrived. Madam, we greet you from this side. And please, such incident is an incident we don't want to see again in Benin. Because the PDP have never been able to come out publicly like I do when I'll tell you Obaseki was able to do this. He was able to do this, 3/10. The PDP have never been able to come out to tell us the Edola that Okpebholo is trying. December, January is almost over. There is one thing in Benin, peace. That is why Professor will be saying no problem in Benin. We were talking about lions and tanga. Orwe, sir, Dr. Barrister Orwe. You remember last 2 years, December in Benin. See, history is there, but we don't want to start reading it today.
Thank you.
We are in Benin. We see just
anchor
a minute
right now. Anchor. Thank you, Festus. Now let me go to Barrister for a reason. I don't want to come to Prof. Yes, I must balance this discussion because right now you are still very, very hot, Prof. Let me go to Barrister.
I'm cool now.
No, Barrister, hold on. Prof, hold on. Barrister, now. I'm still going to ask you the same question that I threw at Benjamin. They said as apart from the fact that these bodyguards were present at the court premises, it was alleged they were the one vetting who to enter inside the court, and that was another point of provocation for the APC members. How true is this?
You said the what?
They were the one vetting who will enter, go in, or go out of the court premises, or even inside the chambers where the case has been treated.
You see, this is my very, very familiar terrain.
Yes.
You know, every picture you show there at the High Court, I can, as I'm seated here, tell you what is going on. The building where that process is going on, that tribunal city, was built, that massive was built by His Excellency Governor Godwin Ogegasetu Obaseki.
He's no longer His Excellency now.
He is His Excellency, former Governor Godwin Obaseki. Okay. Ogegasetu Obaseki.
All right.
That's him. He built that massive building there. Now, those secure personnel were not, it's a controvertible fact.
No, we state funds now.
Yes.
Prof.
Is it controvertible?
Please, calm down.
Because some person never agreed that he did anything at all in Edo State. I'm just saying that massive building of 2-story building on Doriback. Then the renovation of the High Court, he also did it. The lift that wasn't working, he brought it back.
Yes, we know all this. Back to the situation.
Now,
yes.
those personnel, they don't vet. They only stand by the gates. They don't vet or determine who goes in or who goes into the courtroom or not. They don't do it. And if anybody has issue, if anybody should have issue with them, it shouldn't even be the political party members of APC. It should be the police or the DSS who are saying, no, we are in charge of security here. We don't want you or whatever. Please excuse us. And you will do that. You report to their boss or the person that brought them. Ogasa, please. Security of the High Court or this area is for Nigerian police or the DSS or EFCC or civil defense, and we are fully on ground. Please, these personnel that accompany you here, if it's for security purpose, please, we won't allow them from so and so time. You understand? That is a decent way to do it. Not to confronting them. You can see the altercation. Do you even look at that video very well? You will see that somebody was giving somebody something there. I don't want to mention the, but if you play that video, you will see it.
Please be the episode of the video.
Yes,
one of those songs almost carried someone on his head. Don't forget that.
Yeah, that was one. There was
a
guy, hold on. The one where the guy wearing yellow, just play it on. I'll point it to you. He was giving somebody something there. Just take a look. You'll see it.
Let's continue talking.
Continue.
Okay. Just keep analyzing.
So that was what happened. Those persons, they don't. You understand? And my prof said that if you are a government, you take over local government, all this stuff. You take charge.
Yes.
Yes, you take charge.
But that was the resource was given to someone to hold for him for
hold on now. I say pastor. Mr. Wilson, we'll go see him. He never, the guy wore yellow.
Please continue.
You see him.
All right.
So the thing is that at the end of the day, they are independent on their own. You don't invade their government. They were constitutionally set up.
Who is that?
The local government. I mean the local government. I'm not speaking from both sides. I'm speaking authoritatively. They were constitutionally set up. And you met them there. So when you meet, as you have made them there, you allow them room there at all, or you lobby them.
Or now back to what happened right now. What's playing on the scene?
Yes. You just, okay, I think it's...
Anyway, now you said they don't do anything about vetting.
No, they don't vet.
They are not in charge of
They don't.
But
They just stand
if they
on their
do not
own.
vet, why would they stay at the entrance of the courtroom?
Oga, I'm just telling you.
When you have security personnel there.
Yes. They just stand on their own.
On whose authority?
They came with somebody now. They came with somebody. They didn't just come on their own. They didn't just come on their own. That's the truth.
And that's what we say we don't want to see.
If you don't want it, they let the security personnel there quarrel about it. Excuse them. That's how it is done in a civilized world.
All right,
not
Prof,
you taking the law into your own hands.
Okay, Prof.
So the government does not have the authority to sack those local government.
Thank you.
It's an oppression.
Thank you.
It's an oppression.
Thank you,
I
Prof.
have the floor, right?
Yes, you have the floor now. Briefly.
We see when you invited me.
Hey, look at that. Do you see that?
What was that?
Yellow man giving white man something. You don't know what it is.
Go and look. I don't want to mention something. Just look at it. No, we are here now.
I think we should play back.
Just look at it. Look at it. Just
what was given to that guy?
Just look at it.
Let's take a look at it again,
Okay.
please. What was given to
Remove this bar. If you can remove this
hold
bar,
on, pause
remove
for
that
it.
bar. Just remove
What
this
they
bar so
collected
that.
from that man.
Hold
What
on.
was
Just
that?
remove this bar. This post-election matters. Remove it.
Let's
see
leave
it
it for
clearly.
the investigators to go on with it. Please
I think I
continue.
have the floor.
Yes, you have the floor.
When I saw your invitation, I laughed. What is happening in this court now? There is nothing here.
That is new.
Yes, sir. Whatever you think of me, I don't really care. Because all of us like to pretend a lot.
I'm not one of them. That's why I say I take exception to it. Please, I'm not. If people pretend not to move away, I don't, and I will not.
Barrister,
You
come
see all
back.
this thing
Prof has the
happening
floor.
here? These things happened when Obaseki...
It never happened, sir.
Can you listen to me, sir?
Calm
please?
down.
I will not allow you to say this
Calm down,
information
sir.
because people are listening to us.
Calm down, Barrister. He has the floor.
At what time did this happen? When they say you have a
Barrister.
challenge, did it happen?
Gentlemen,
Listen
decorum.
to me.
He has the floor.
Let us be sincere and
Obaseki,
straightforward now. Did Obaseki go to court with this?
Oh, God. Can
Did this
I...
what happened to
Barrister,
Obaseki?
stop
Let's tell ourselves the truth now.
Let's
Come
interject.
on.
So, Prof, over to you.
Obaseki versus Ize Yamu. Don't forget that there was a swap. When the first time Obaseki was in Ize Yamu was in
PDP.
I have the floor. Obaseki was in PDP and Obaseki. Ize Yamu was in PDP. Obaseki was in APC. The first time. Later they swap parties again, and then they contested. And all the elections have always ended up in the tribunal. And if you have clips of 2021 tribunal sitting and all that, why are we all pretending? Is it because it's the APC that is involved now? Because we hate the APC because of the federal level. That's why all of us are talking with so much emotion as if one big thing is happening in those states. What is happening here now that has not happened before in this state?
My prof, this has not happened before in those states. I will tell you, I'm a lawyer. This has not happened. There has not been an invasion of the courtroom by
maybe forced to meet your mind.
You can mute it, please. There's nobody. This has never happened.
Let's maintain decorum.
Prof, continue.
I've practiced law in Edo State for decades.
Sir.
This has never happened.
All election matters in Edo State has ended up in the tribunal. And all this scene here is not an unusual scene. This is not something we should be discussing. All these things they will fizzle out. They will settle themselves. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why I told you that there's no war in Edo State. The war is in the political class, political circle. they will sort themselves out. So why are we here shouting, emotion arising? These things will sort themselves out. That aside. Now you talked about democratically elected local government chairmen and councillors. I am taken aback by Saul's remark because I was in this stage when those local government elections were conducted. We were in Benin City where they were announcing results and election was going on in one of the ESA local government.
That's under Oshomole.
No,
that happened under Oshomole.
Oga, you are economical with the truth.
That happened under Oshomole. People was involved in that election. Let us tell our. I'm telling you now. They were doing the. They were waiting for collation. Do you know what? You will react later, distorting information. A professor distorting information. I can't stand this. I cannot. This is obvious distortion.
You know what? Let's take a break. Let's go. Let's go on a break. Let's go on a break right now. Let's go on a break.
Just like the local government.